You have to just believe. You have to believe, or better, you have to know that you are the one you are ready to show your best right here, right now. Because these chances will not come if you are not ready.
You can't be interested and you can't be obsessed. Interested is a hobby. Kobe Bryant was not interested in winning championships. He was obsessed. And obsession comes in the small details that nobody pays attention to. And I have a saying, all right? Interested people watch obsessed people change the world.
Do not ever allow anyone and anything put you in a conceptual box. There is no, you must become this or you must become that. You can become everything.
Your purpose in life is something that you're born with. It's like your destiny. This is what you were meant to accomplish. This was what you were meant to be, what you were meant to do. We have to find our purpose. And because it's so deep and it's so important, that if we don't find it through this authentic process I'm talking about, we'll find it somewhere else, because we need a purpose in life. We need something to live for.
How long will you continue to compromise your goals just to satisfy your need for certainty?
Freud said once, in retrospect, the struggle will strike you as most beautiful. Like the years of struggle will strike you as most beautiful. And it's true, you think about the worst moments of your life from earlier. Now they're integrated into who you are. And in some ways we understand that we couldn't and wouldn't be where we are without those things. So worried about, will I regret it? You won't regret it, because you actually don't have that many regrets at all. The mind is pretty good at minimizing that feeling of regret. We convince ourselves that what happened was for the best. So we know this is almost certainly where we're going to end up. And so why torture yourself in the interim, right? Why not give yourself some of that grace now? Why not go, hey, I understand that this is going to be a thing that forms me as a human, and in the future, I will be grateful for it.
Pain is an unavoidable reality of life. You will have moments where pain will be unbearable. And then you will understand that there are some pains that will remain, but it doesn't have to be a stain on your life. That some of the pains that you experience are making you into something stronger. The loss of a loved one can be the thing that propels you to live life big enough for the both of you. Sometimes it's the motor that will get you going so that you don't stay stuck in the moment thinking about the fact that pain is on your life. Pain is like an atmosphere. You can choose what you do with that pain.
You are your own hero. You are your own leader. You are your own master. We idolize so many people, and we want to be them. We want to be someone else. And in doing that, you lose all the potential of who you are. You mimic. You be them. You are them. You become them. And you lose you. And we look up to so many people in this world who will let us down. We're humans. I'm going to let you down. You're going to let somebody down. And you put them on a pedestal, you then lose time when that person comes up and lets you down. You must hold yourself accountable, and being your hero, that's what that does. You make yourself so totally accountable for who you are. You focus on you and only on you to become the best person you can be for others.
How can you become the person that you wish to be unless you live the life that you wish not to live? How can you be brave unless you felt fear? How can you be strong unless you were once weak?
Allow what's inside of you to get out of your atmosphere and reach other people's lives. Use your pain to become your gain. And what you will have, you'll find that there's something greater on the inside of you that only comes out because of what you've been through. Challenges and pain comes, but it doesn't have to remain. It's the mindset that you can maintain. That when things are going great, this too shall pass. And when things are going bad, this too shall pass.
The greatest people on the planet have suffered the most. Suffering is not bad. I'm suggesting suffering is awesome. The ego runs from suffering because it's the death of the ego. But I believe pain, difficult times, failure, loss is purification and preparation for personal heroism.
Always remember, the mistakes will never define your character unless you define your character with your mistakes. So do not let your mistakes to define your character. Always you have the chance to improve and move on and make yourself a good person and improve yourself.
What one great thing would you dare to dream if you knew you could not fail? If you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that you could not fail, what one thing would you set as a goal for yourself? Because sometimes answering that question will tell you the one thing that you've been put on this earth to accomplish.
Start the business that you wanted to start, the idea that you had, go for it. Your procrastination is murdering your dreams. Your inability to be consistent and your inability to commit to yourself is costing you your dream life.
My true understanding is, all right, you got one life. And in one life, the goal for us is to live it to the best of our ability from the beginning to what's said the end.